Hey, what's good? What's good? This is going to be just a short and a raw, unedited video that I'm just going to throw up because I'm just sitting here and I just smoked a bowl for the night and I'm just reflecting, right? And I got my little setup here. It's so comfortable. I mean, there's so much space in here, and this light is fucking bright. And my windows are not like fully covered or blacked out or anything like that. But, and I'm in a Walmart parking lot. I'm just so grateful. And for anyone who may watch this, who has watched my channel and been following my journey, because even though I may go absent on YouTube, it's still the same journey that started in Hotel Honda. All of it. This is just me. Like, this is how I move, you know? And I just sometimes, well, very often, I just reflect over my journey. And at each point, I'm so grateful. I'm very grateful. And to me, the journey, it's the journey. Like, I've grown so much. I've learned so much about a lot. You know, it's just more experiences that I have. And I have a lot of experiences. I've lived a lot. You know, I haven't just existed through life. I've lived. I've met a lot of people, amazing people, interesting people. I'm talking about, like, I've lived and I'm grateful. And just being in the Mercedes mansion right now, I heard something. I just watched something and I did put it in my self-development playlist. So feel free to check it out. It's the title of it is How to Train Your Mind to Get What You Want. And it's Will Smith. And just to cut to the chase, because it's really just simple. A chess master came to teach him for 3 days. His dad taught him how to play chess when he was 8 and trained him for 4 years. And at 12 years old was the first time he beat his dad, and his dad never played him again. But he was just hooked and just, was into chess. So Jada had this chess master come and train him for 3 days. And he said to Will this right here: in your mind, put the chess pieces wherever you want them. So in life, like, I don't know what you know or what you believe, and I'm not going to assume or project anything, but what I believe and what I know to be is that our mind is the controller of pretty much every outcome that we have. What we think determines what we say and what we do. So, when he said, put the chess pieces wherever you want them, and me, I was a very imaginative kid. I still am, but we go through life and we are really taught to be as negative as many people grow up to be and grow up being. We start hearing at an early age, you can't do this, you can't do that, no, 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 don't say this, don't say that, you know? So, but I was a very imaginative kid. And as an adult now, I'm very visual because everything I see in my mind first. So it was like a light bulb went off. Just hearing it like that. Put the pieces wherever you want them. And don't allow, especially if you're in the habit. Me, I'm not so much in the habit of it, but if you're in the habit of not even letting your mind explore because you're so stuck on what you see, and the only thing that exists is what you see already, not anything that hasn't been created yet, because you can't imagine it. But without any restrictions, without automatically coming behind it, no, you can't do that. No, I can't do that. Just put the pieces wherever you want them, no matter what it is in life. If you want your spouse to, act a certain way or do certain things, okay, imagine what that would look like in your mind with no restrictions. But everything has to come into play. Here's the gag. Like he said, then once you put the pieces wherever you want them, you work backwards from there to figure out how to get there. That, my friend, that is the work. That right there is the work. And when you've been doing that work, but you've been missing the piece about put the pieces wherever you want them, and just, you're banging your head just trying to figure it out, when all the while you already know what you know, how to get things done. And that is first imagining that it's done how you want it done, and believing that it can be done. So then you don't restrict yourself by saying, oh no, this can't be done, in your mind, and then out loud, and then to other people. You believe that it can be done because why? Because you're imagining it. Like you can see it in your mind. You can see it. So that gives you proof that it can be done because you see it done in your mind. Okay, you don't see it out here, it doesn't exist already, but the fact that you see it in your mind means you have to put in the effort and the action to make it come to fruition. And that is how everything that we know comes to exist, including this cell phone, this light, this every single thing. These earrings that I made. If let's start after the mineral of copper, right? I thought about what I wanted to use, right? Copper wire, what size, what gauge I wanted to use. I thought about the design that I want. I thought about it. I even thought about and visualized myself doing it and how I would do it, the tools I would use to do it. How many tools am I going to use to do it? Which tools am I going to use first? All of this. If you're a creator or if you imagine in any type of way, you absolutely understand what I'm saying. And then from those thoughts, I had to put in the action and the effort to physically do it, to do the work, to put in the work. So the fact that I imagined and saw it in my mind, I knew that I could create exactly both of these. And this is exactly what I saw in my mind before. Exactly. This is, I remember when I told my mentor, for those who have watched my channel before, I call him Daddy. But when I showed him these, I said they came out exactly how I wanted. Exactly. These, same thing. Same exact thing. This is what I pictured, what I imagined, what I envisioned. And they actually came out better because I couldn't envision, not to say I couldn't, but I did not envision, like you see how it's, there we go. You see how it's like kind of warped and wobbly, and I don't know, I can't really describe it, but that right there just makes it so much better. But as far as the shape, the everything about it, is what I envisioned. Something I wanted it to look organic and like not tried. These, I wanted them to look like a spiral, like I just wanted it to look like something in or out of the universe, So that's pretty much really all I wanted to come on here and say, because I was just feeling immensely grateful. Sorry, I'm cutting off my head. Very grateful for my journey and my mindset and my courage. And I know it sounds like a lot of my, but we do a lot of asking. We do a lot of asking, and we don't do any allowing. We don't allow for the universe to give us exactly what we've been asking for. And I'm at the point of accepting. And so I am constantly, yes, saying how grateful I am, and things about me that I'm grateful for, because I know how long this journey has been for me. I'm talking about even before um, Facebook. This goes, for me, this goes back to a true beginning when I was 24 years old. It goes back to when I was 24 years old. And that's how long I've been on this journey. That's how long I've been learning how to be an entrepreneur. It's something that I am. So when I say that, what I mean is learning the differences between being self employed and being an entrepreneur, learning how about business, learning, just everything there is to know, along with still learning myself, battling life. You know what I mean? Battling the outside noise. It's been a journey, and I'm very grateful. So I'm grateful even for those of you who watch this, who are watching this, who will watch this, who watch my channel regularly, those of you who check up on me and send me messages, where are you? I appreciate you guys so much. Like, I say it and I see people say it, and we really do mean it. And I say we because it's really awkward, to go through your life as the underdog, the outcast, um, the one that's always has unpopular opinions, but they're real. um, just to be on the outside of life with a lot of, I don't know, I don't even know what it is, but just, to experience a lot of lonerness throughout life, and to have strangers actually give a damn. It's it's a unique feeling. It's a really unique feeling, and grateful doesn't even begin, appreciative doesn't even begin to explain how that makes me feel. Like, so I think it's dope. I think y'all are dope, and I'm not just gonna keep you rambling on, because like I say, this will be a raw unedited video, because I just want to put it up how it is. um, So thanks y'all for watching. Whoever watched this, thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great night or morning, or whenever you watch this, just smile and be grateful. Peace.